Hi there. Here's a demonstration of how to create some custom patterns. I've got a question from a customer that is asking, how do I create a 1010 pattern? And the other question they had was, how do I make that 128 ones followed by 128 zeros? So we'll go around. There's a couple of ways to do the 1010. You could do as simple as select pattern, choose clock. You could do that sort of thing if you wanted to, and that would create the pattern. But if you want to see it as a pattern and then put it into some sort of sequence, we can do that another way. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Select pattern, pattern editor. Simple. And then we want to create a new one. And then how many symbols do we want? Well, these are, we want 256 in this case. We're going to do the basically 256, 128 ones followed by 128 zeros. We're going to go create. This is a fill pattern, but we can change that. I'm holding down on the 1 key. I'm clicking here. And now I want to fill all the way up to 128. And then I want to save this. So save as. Simple. I don't have to choose any options there. I already made this, but we can replace that. It'll ask me if I do want to replace it. Yeah, I want to replace that. Okay, so I've got that pattern. Doing the other thing is just as easy. We can 101010. And then you can make minor changes to this pattern if you want. So I'm just toggling ones and zeros as I go, drumming away on my fingers, and that's pretty much how it goes. So we don't even have to make it that long. You know what? We can just go and say, hey, if we want to kind of keep the block size the same, that might be useful. But let's do that in case they want to make a mixed pattern. So let's go all the way through so we have blocks of this size. That gives you the ability to control the bursts quite nicely. And you can make this shorter as well. And then save this as a save as, and then this is going to be we'll call it pattern. And you can't start these names with a number. You have to. That's why I put pattern 1010 dash block size 256. There you go. That'll be easy to remember. Then we can go in and create, if we wanted to, sequence editor, and then say we wanted to make some sort of burst. We're going to create a new sequence. We can go in here. And what do we want to do? We're going to do sequence generator, block data. We don't want PRBS, we want memory pattern. And now we want to do select, change, and then we want to add a block below it, and then we want to make it a block data, memory pattern. And then we can go and loop these two guys together if we wanted. Let's delete that. And then we want to create. There we go. So now we can alternate those blocks. And then when we download it to the instrument, we also want to change what we're going to sync on. We probably want to change it to match this here. But we can do that later. And that's kind of how it goes. That's it.